Punk, you mentioned that there's you guys have big things on the horizon. Obviously, the last thing that Charles would ever want is for this thing to slow down.
Absolutely. I mean, we have no fucking plans of slowing down now. I mean, we're actually more focused than ever. We know we have some big shoes to fill, and we're ready to do that. I've always been right next to Charles, and anything he did has us great. And so we've learned from the best, and we feel like we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. And he would have been excited about all the projects that we have coming up. I mean, he had worked on a lot of them, so we gotta, we're doing a nutritional product right now, and the movie, the hour and a half documentary about it's actually a little more based on SoCal MMA and its grassroots, and then obviously TapouT's mixed in there with also now Charles's story too, because what's happened. So we're excited about everything that's going on in TapouT. It's not a better time right now. I mean, everything about what's going on, even the world's fucking falling apart, but we're still on tip, man. We're still doing great. We're still expanding our markets, and we have just our sales are through the roof, and everything's just good, man. It's a good time other than this tragedy. It's just a really good time for TapouT.
Well, like I said, thank you guys so much, and we look forward to everything that TapouT's going to bring the sport in the future. Is there anything you guys would like to say to the fans?
Man, thank you for everything, man. You guys have been great. I can't even say. I mean, I can say it, and it's not even going to be everything. It's not going to cover everything, but the fans have just been fucking great, man. They've been very supportive. We got over 50,000 emails after the tragedy. And just everybody was supportive. We got so many calls from all the top, even other brands. Just everybody's been contacting us, and I don't know, who did I leave out? Anybody?
I don't know. I just want to say that people have been saying I didn't want to contact you right away because I know your phone was blowing up or whatever. But I just want people to know, if you see us, come up to us. We're not going to get pissed off or irritated that you come up and say you're sorry or your condolences, but we like that because that means we've touched people, or Charles touched people. So we want people to come up to us and thank us for anything we've done in the past, or just say they're sorry or whatever. Just come up to us. We love it.
It's been therapeutic for us too to hear that, when people come up to us, and because it's been a really hard time. Charles is my best friend for 20 years. I mean, I literally saw the guy every day for the past 20 years, and so it's been a hard time for both of us. And when people come up and express that Charles had touched them, or they're sorry, or whatever it is, they're sorry for our loss, and whatever it is, it just gives us time to reflect for a second, and it gives us, lets us, if we were in a bad state of mind for a second, it turns us around like that. So it's been good. It's been real good.
And that was, like I told you earlier before we started filming all this, that's been one of my biggest healers, was the stories that people telling us about from the show, or just stupid things, or bringing pictures that we took with them. And as traumatic as it is, and you just cry all fucking day. At least I cry half the day. But to laugh, to look at pictures and hear stories, laughing is just, you don't want to, but you can't help but laugh about some of the things we did. So it's all good, man. We'll be all right, I hope.
Thank you guys so much, man. Again, we appreciate what you've done for the sport, what you're going to continue to do for the sport, and thanks for making me laugh, by the way. TapouT, still believing.